So what's coming up next for my channel? Well, I definitely have a lot of video to get caught up on and upload. Everything from my winter blackout to my full room remodel. And plus I want to tell you all about some exciting news of 2 new segments I will be introducing to my channel. But before I go any further, I'd like to stop, pause a moment, and make myself a drink. Not what we're having tonight. Tonight, it's an oldie but goodie. One of the first drinks that was quite popular when I was a bartender, and the simplest thing to make. So obviously, put some ice in your cup. That's already been done. I did have a little bit, so we're gonna do a little twist. A little bit of strawberry lemonade left, but there's only like that much in there. It's probably more watered down. And a little bit of OJ as well. And of course, not sure if you can see that, but my Grey Goose vodka. Now I know there are some more premium vodkas out there, but I will tell you, this is probably one of the better ones for the value of the money. And a bottle of this size pretty much lasts me almost a whole year. I think I bought this last summer. And it has been going through all of the holidays with me. And there's really only that much left. And I have to say, since I've been off at the beginning of, well, mid-June, and it's the end of June now, I've kind of had a few more drinks. So, I put in a little card. What's in it? Probably the manual, or it is. What a nice little touch. Almost, like I said, it's like, it feels like it's Christmas. But yeah, in search of incredible, it says. And so this is what I do not like about manufacturers anymore. Not that you can see that. The light is not on it. It's down here. But even from there, that's about what I'm seeing as well. I don't even think if I had my glasses on, my readers, I probably still would not be able to read that print. I find it is absolutely annoying. If you are going to give me instructions, at least make the print big enough that you can read it with glasses on without squinting. But I have to say, putting it in a little card like that is kind of a nice touch. Very, very, again, I love it. Your story begins here. So something about this ASUS is it was meant for creators and social media, for vloggers. And that is why I am like feeling 100% confident that this is the computer for me. You need the minimum of 16 gigabyte RAM, which this has. It also has 1 terabyte of storage. It has the Snapdragon processor, which is equivalent to the i7 processor, as well as it probably has its own built-in video graphics card, so that's nothing that you would be able to upgrade. And I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to upgrade the RAM in the future. But that's not a problem, because I did purchase an external hard drive, an SSD. I did that for my old laptop, thinking that would solve my storage problem. And for the most part, it did. However, I ran into other problems with it. Hence why I needed something else, something to streamline, because it was becoming a very frustrating, long, grueling process. Even from my phone, I was having problems. It wasn't, let's say, a long-term solution for, there wasn't a long-term solution for doing extensive video work if I wanted to promote both my channels between my farm and my travels that I have. Which brings me to, so let's finish opening this and see what this keyboard looks like, because curious how it is all going to go together. Now, tonight, I just wanted to give everybody an update and let y'all know what I've been doing. You know, I'm still here. I haven't stopped making videos. I have a lot of videos still from this winter, from my winter storms and blackouts, to just recently shooting and filming the Strawberry Moon. And that one was actually, I thought I had everything ready to go, put together, so that I could do my first time lapse and share with you guys the rise of the Strawberry Moon. And like I said, the previous desktop that I had did not work out. I tried to do it on my old laptop. I finished all the editing. It looked great. And then when I went to upload it, I lost it. It was gone. In the middle of the upload, it got to a certain point and then it would not continue to process. And I went back to try to retrieve it, resend it, changed it from like 1080 down to actually 480, which it wasn't going to do that. Why is this thing stuck? I don't want to tear it. Let's do this. But all that work, and I worked on that for days, and it was just gone. Keyboard. Whoa. Wow. Hopefully you guys can see that. What? This is supposed to be like a wireless keyboard. What the heck? I don't even know how this is going to go together. And it's gray. That's black. This is gray. Wow, that is so thin. Oh my God. This thing is so small. I don't even know how this is supposed to go together. I think that's a kickstand. Okay, that's probably what that is. Somehow. So I'm definitely going to have to read the instructions. There's no mouse other than that looks like the synaptic pad. Kind of shows you side to side movements. Oh, volume up and down. Brightness. I am going to have to do some research and probably watch somebody else's YouTube channel on how to properly work this for my video editing. I'm sure somebody out there has some great tips. I'm so excited. This is to connect together. You know, oh my God, it's like a magnet. Oh my God. Like that. Okay. And then this has to support it. What is that? Not sure what that is, but it must go like this because there is, wait, has to go up like that. There's the camera. That's the camera? How is that the camera? Whoa. Okay, everything just snapped together. It is really magnetized, like strong magnet. So okay, this looks like, oh, okay. So look at that. Here, kind of matches the blanket. Let's see. So this right here just kind of bends and folds like that. You can fold it. Okay. And so that will support it like so. Nice. And keyboard comes down like that. Your screen is out. I can't, no, I do a lot of my editing kicked back in my daybed with my laptop on my lap. Kinda, I will say, I don't think I like this function. That it's going to just sit comfortably on my lap. Don't know how that's going to work. I will let you guys know, but I can already tell I'm probably not going to like that. However, this keyboard is supposed to be wireless, so, you know, maybe I could get one of those like TV trays. I know that they make trays now, especially for laptop work, that go over your lap. Some pillow ones and stuff like that. I just don't want to invest any more money. But guys, I am excited about this. I can't wait to plug this thing in, get it charged up, and start signing into my accounts and uploading videos to this. One of the things too was it said had its own SD card reader, and like I said before, I don't think. Let's see what's inside this box. So those two little slots have to be the SD card reader, because here's the memory card right here. Nice. I'm stoked about that. That's 3 memory cards I have. It'd be nice if they sent an extra SD card along with. I did lose one recently. I have to tell you, I bought a SD card holder. It's supposed to hold memory cards, and it's not a great holder. I'll do a little review. That's one of my segments that I will have coming up. Bunch of things that I have purchased, thinking it would be great for camping. But like a portable espresso maker, portable blender, an air compressor for like if you get a tire flat or need to blow up your kayak, or air mattress. Trying to get this opened. I have a lot of new exciting things coming up that I hope everybody is going to stay tuned for. I've got some exciting 2 new segments that I hope you guys will all be keeping an eye out for. One is called My Legendary Campfires, where I will be sitting around the campfire and sharing a little bit more about myself, telling some fantastic stories either from my childhood or just some campfire mysteries. And I will also be sharing my comfort sips. So keep an eye out for that one, where I will be making a drink to also go with those stories around the campfire. And I'm gonna try to keep it light, keep it interesting, and this would be a great time for those of you that have been following to maybe get to know me a little bit better. So with that, I have everything that I need to get some of those videos processed and uploaded, and I have no doubt that this mighty little machine is gonna do it without any more hiccups, so there's no more excuses. So with that being said, I hope that if you like this content and you want to see more of my channels and some of the new segments that I'm integrating into my channels, please like and subscribe. And until next time, my friends, until our trails meet again, goodbye.